I looked at Justin. I was like, "Homeboy's crazy. Homeboy's cray cray." I'm like, this is pretty bold." I'm like, "All right, I'm game. I'm down." You know.
I looked at Justin and I said, "Homeboy, cray cray."
He's cray cray.
He cray cray. Obviously, he's matured and he's expanded his skill set, but it's funny too. You know, he is who he is, and I was like, oh, there he is.
It takes adjusting because it is a new person and we've formed a family already and we have a rhythm as well that's already been set twice before. But we wouldn't, there was never, we were open. We were absolutely open and there's
Although you didn't call Justin by his name, right? You said newbie, right?
I said the newbie.
Yeah, you said.
I was like fresh meat.
Yo, newbie. Yeah.
Yep. I did. Never did.
Yeah.
Towards the end I was like, bye Justin. That was it.
Yeah, that was it.
I've been a fan of Simon's work for a very long time. I've been aware that he's written his material before. I'm very fond of the characters he plays because they're just humanly flawed, and that's what makes them so perfect. So I knew that to him, it's very important to have that interpersonal relationships enhanced, and you know, he's a fan of Star Trek, so I'm pretty sure that as a fan, he always knew what he wanted to see. And now that he was in a position to make it possible, I think that he literally ran for it.
I think Sulu probably wants more glory. He's from my perspective, he's very ambitious, and that's why he's so good at what he does. And he's an overachiever because he wants. He goes the full mile when he should go half because he wants to be captain.
There's something very beautiful about understanding that when you elect a leader to lead, that leader must have followers that make him a leader. So I've always known that the true importance in that whole relationship are the followers. That and I love Uhura. I love the fact that she has such a strong and high-ranking position amongst all these amazing men, and she's not exceptionally cast aside or singled out because she's a woman, but because she's exceptional as well. Hopefully, at least I see her as that.
I feel like, Roddenberry set up the template, and it was one of, he said it, infinite diversity and infinite combinations, and we're trying to live up to that, and not only live up to it, but push it where we can. And he created this series in the late 60s, and even though he was trying to be as bold as he could be, there were social realities of the time, and it's a different era, and we're trying to take what he did and do what he would do were he alive today.
It's a positive message. It's an exceptionally positive message that resonates with people, I guess, because there's a common need for it, and it's peace, it's unity.
I would agree. I think it appeals to our better natures. It envisions a future in which we're, more focused on what we have in common than what we don't.